Hello you guys, and Natalie from the past, a blast from the past. I thought I would include this in the video because I don't see a lot of morning routine really include the night before, and I feel like that is where success really happens. It is 10 p.m. I should be in bed right now because I have to wake up at 4:30. Yeah, I signed up for a 5:30 class. So here is what I do. And here, it all starts the night before, right? So I'm going to unwind. I think I've been off my phone for the past 3 hours. So that's really nice to know. The alarm is on, 4:30. I don't like to go into the day without planning my day. So what I'm going to do is I always have like my physical journal, and then I have my Best Me journal, which will be a physical journal soon. Okay, I know we've been working really hard on it, and I'm gonna plan out my day, time blocking it. One of my favorite worksheets in the Best Me journal is the Today worksheet. I also love the Best Me routine one because it kind of keeps you in check, but I also love the intentions of the month one because it keeps you going with all of your goals. But for this one in particular, we're just gonna use the Today worksheet. That's all we really have time for. We're gonna plan, and then we're gonna pray, and then we're gonna sleep. April 23rd, 2024. Tomorrow is Wednesday. Hey. My birthday again, so this is crazy. I'm gonna have that's like wow. This one doesn't work. That goes early. So at 4:30, we can make your shaky. Alright, so every Sunday I sit down with myself and I go over what I want to get done in the week, but as you see, I don't actually time block. Time blocking is what I find to be the most important, so that's where I go into this. And then realistically, it shows you what you're actually able to get done. Something that isn't really talked about a lot in these morning videos is finding things that bring you comfort at night. It is really difficult to go to sleep, right? I live for this. First of all, I sleep naked, so that's why you're not seeing my face. Second of all, I live for this little heating pad. It's so relaxing. I keep the air conditioning super cold. Also, personally, love to sleep with Jupi in the room. He's like, what's going on, Mom? I also like to reflect a little bit on the day, so I'm journaling, and I just love sleeping with my Bible next to me. Even if I don't read it, I just feel safe. Just really small little details that truly can make your sleep schedule much easier, because sleep is hard. And my water bottle. Let's see what he thinks. He's usually very good at coming down with me. Today he didn't, and now I hear him and he's like so confused. Oh, baby. Is it too early? Stop like that. He needs to go potty. I know people really romanticize waking up early, and there is a sort of magic to it. No one's awake. The world is calm. The energy is really different at this time. For me, it's a time of honor and respect. It sounds really silly, but it is. Like, I was journaling last night, and I was like, I just want to be able to respect and honor my morning routine again. And this whole week, I've been waking up at 6, which I've absolutely loved. It's been great. I've been going to Pilates and just like making time for myself. But I feel like once a week I want to do this, where I wake up even earlier. I pick up my Bible, I read. It's really beautiful. Like, I really recommend you to try it out. I know it feels very romanticized, and there isn't a lot of romanticness in this. It's kind of hard, but one thing that I've been doing is just telling myself the night before, like, you got this, and just preparing the night before. That's like the biggest thing.
As long as you're moving in London. Yep, we got it. Right for it. Yeah. Right there.
really wanted to take this moment to say something inspiring, and then I realized what a beautiful shot this is. But I don't think you guys mind that much, right? Safety first, everybody. It is so beautiful. I'm just gonna say the word beautiful. I know if Dennis were watching this, he's like, oh my god, that's so cheesy, but it is so beautiful, you guys, to wake up and put yourself first. Even the energy at this time is much better, but oof, there's something about 5 a.m. It's crazy, I know. But look, the sun is like just rising. It's beautiful. Ugh, I'm already showered. I'm actually gonna go home. So on Wednesday, Dennis and I do our little date night. And last night we were chatting in bed and we're like, what are we going to do for date night? One, we don't really want to spend a lot of money. We usually like to go out to a breakfast place like twice a month. So we've already done that, so we don't really want to go and spend more money. Also, Dennis cooks really good. Sometimes going out to eat just to spend money doesn't meet our standards. Like, his breakfast is so good, and we have to grocery shop today, so that's why we're not gonna like do breakfast at home. But we're trying to consider like what to do. We were thinking about going to get some coffee and like tea. Then he's like, I don't even really like the coffee there. Like, I make better coffee at home. Damn, yeah, it just starts to get so crowded at this time. Ooh, that sun is blazing, girl. I don't know if I'll be waking up at this time every day, but I definitely do want to start at least at 6 a.m. 6 a.m. is a good time. Wow, he looks like a king. Oh my goodness, baby. He's like, why is mommy out and about? I love you. Seeing the house like this is such a vibe, with the sun just hitting it. Oh my god, gorgeous. Gonna go out? Oh, okay. Wait, what the heck? Anyways, usually I like to garden my garden, water my garden. I feel like it's a bit early to do this. Smallest of things bring me so much joy now. I never thought I'd be into gardening, and now I'm like kind of obsessed. Gingerbread daisies are growing beautiful, and look at these. These are sunflowers. How stunning. These are some of my zinnias. Last cleaning video, we really organized, and this little box right here, it's been so helpful. Like all of the little manuals, we recently had our ice machine kind of fail on us. Very adulting type of stuff. So Dennis was fixing it last night, but it's nice to have like all the manuals in one place. Cool. That could have gone pretty bad. Also, you guys, I don't know about you, but I know these aren't the videos that do well just because of like the way they're not quick and fast and like what the algorithm tells you to do. But I really love these type of videos. And like the slower the better, you know? I'm not here trying to take your attention. I'm just trying to hang out with you, relax for a little bit. Let me know if you like this. It's okay. I just feel like I'm at a different stage in my life now, even with YouTube, where I want to share my life, but I'm not forcing myself to overdo it, you know what I mean? I think that's the beauty of YouTube. Like, it should feel very natural and not staged or overproduced. Hi, honey. How did you sleep? Just okay. Wow, ¿ya estás listo? Wow, te traje cafecito. Little coffee kisses. What the heck are we doing for date night? Brought you here because I literally paid $20,000 for this balcony when I first bought my house, and I believe I have used it 10 times. Yeah, pretty much. So I want to spend more time here. I want to make it homier. I created this little privacy fence so that it's a little bit more private with me and my neighbors. And then I plan on going to the garden and putting a lot of like cute pots and, would it be like potters? Like gardening, flowers. I just want to make this into like a beautiful oasis for me to wake up in the morning, read my Bible. I feel like there's a lot of that in this video where it's like I'm trying to get closer to God. That's really important. I love moments like this. I love it so much. I feel really grateful today. I feel very happy. The fact that my inhaler is expired. It's so crazy because I used to have asthma. Like, I don't know if asthma is something that ever really goes away, but it was really bad as a little kid because I was a fat child. I always mention that, but it's true. And it's funny to some people. And honestly, when I say it out loud, it's kind of funny too, but it wasn't funny being fat and being made fun of. As I got older, I thought I just outgrew my asthma, apparently, but I guess that doesn't really happen. I would find myself coughing, like dry coughing, and I was always like, why am I dry coughing? And also, I would find myself having a lot of mucus, and it's like my body just fighting the fact that, girl, you need your inhaler. So I'm gonna get my church notes and share them with Dennis. Ooh, it matches my nails. Hey, Impress. You guys believe Impress collaborated with me again? Well, not on like a collaboration, even though they did ask me to collab again, but at the time I couldn't. Maybe it'll happen again because that'd be really fun. I love the last one. I love seeing you guys wear it. It's so cool that I even got that opportunity because I genuinely am obsessed with them. I've been wearing them since college, you know? I feel like I should be an ambassador for them. Like I should literally, so many ideas. Maybe one day, who knows? A creative director, that'd be fun. I'm feeling very chatty. I love it. Oh, I feel so grateful. I feel so happy. Okay, wait. Something really cool happened, which some people might find this like, I don't know. I think it's cool. I have the sweetest subscribers, and she wrote me the most sweetest letter. This was for me in the mail.
The hell is that?
Yeah, I know. That was my first reaction. That was my first reaction. But then it was really sweet. Like, look, ready? My name is Gracie, and I will be graduating high school on May 16th. I have been the biggest fan of yours ever since I was a little girl. You are an inspiration to me, and you still are to this day. You know what made this even cuter? I knew you would do that. What made this even cuter is my mom was reading this yesterday, and I just thought it was so cute.
Wait, but who handed this? Wait,
no,
was
nobody
it in
handed
the mail?
it. Yeah, it was in my mail.
Someone dropped it in a mailbox?
Yeah. Crazy to think how time has flown. It feels like yesterday I was learning how to do a smoky eye from your videos. So she is an OG. Time flew, and now I'm 18 years old, sending out graduation announcements. During emotional times like this, why am I gonna cry?
I'm laughing because there's whiteout over my name.
There is whiteout over your name.
Literally, it's the most perfect note, and then she just fucks up at the D on Dennis.
In emotional times like these, I'm glad I always have you to either relate to or tell me that it will be okay. All of this to say thank you for being there for me all of these years. I'm thankful for you, Dennis. I wonder how she spelled it first. And Jupiter. And the joy you all have brought me when I needed it most. My high school years have been shaped in part by you and your family. I'm excited to use the hacks, tips, and love that you have shown me in college when I move in the fall. I hope to hear back from you. You're absolutely slaying 30. This is my favorite age so far. Thank you, Gracie.
It is funny to me.
It is funny.
Um,
You ready for a date, honey? You grabbing my boo.
so tell me how I stayed up till 1 trying to fix this ice machine because I had an idea, or I assumed that we wouldn't go out for date night and we would actually stay.
Aww.
And so I opened it and this tube was nasty. Like,
It's been making weird sounds. It
So-
literally sounded like a cat was dying. Wait, I should give you the thingy.
I looked up on TikTok how to fix it, and I got this cleaning solution. I know this is so mundane, but
I like it. This
okay.
is the type of stuff I like. I don't
The
get
key to fixing this is vinegar. Found
Ooh,
it
it's gonna
at the
smell
last
bad.
second.
Yeah.
That you have to put vinegar and make ice with vinegar, and it actually like cleans it.
Ooh.
But you have to run it for like an hour.
That sounds
just
like a prank.
pure vinegar. But
Yeah,
anyways,
that's
I
nasty.
don't know if you guys can see, but this pipe right there, that's clear in the middle. It's actually supposed to be all clear.
And it's
it
not?
has white. It's white on the top and the bottom. Squished it.
What?
I actually opened it. When you squish it, it lets out like little flakes.
Ew.
So it's calcium. But the point
You're
is
right.
that I have to really clear that out for the system to not make noise.
I'm proud of you because You always are fixing little things.
Oh, I want to show you guys a meme. It could relate so hard to this as a husband.
Let's see. She's really mad at me this time. I can see the anger in her face. It must be bad. She's shouting at me. Oh my god. Mimic her voice. She will find it funny. Not always. Do that at your own risk.
I sound kind of dumb, but I actually like traffic because I spend more time in the car with you.
Gotta give him the whiff. If he accepts, he will come. Immediate. Yeah, Mama makes him this every Sunday. His meals for the week. Usually it's interchangeable. He is so spoiled. You're spoiled, sir. Hi. His little ears are itchy. Break. Little baby. That time to finally water the garden. Honestly, I feel like this time brings me so much peace and joy to see things growing, being patient, being loving, observing. It really makes me feel very present, and I've just loved it so much. Jupi, are you not gonna be here with me? My little gardener? Take advantage and I feed the little birdies, which is the most beautiful thing. I always have gorgeous birds, cardinals, just beautiful birds. They all know and they're constantly here throughout the day, and it's so beautiful. I get to watch them with my little bird house. This is a little bird feeder I bought at the dollar store. It did break on me because my dad pulled it by accident, so I have to buy a new one. But they have been loving this. I also have birds in the front of the house, which is the most beautiful thing. They have, I think I've mentioned this in a few vlogs, where they hatch their little babies there. Another thing that's really shocked me is just how forgiving plants are. You know how many I've killed, and like they'll grow back. And Jupiter should be here any moment now. You see this gorgeous one? This one was dead. And I just watered it a little bit more, and then look at this one. More blooming. This is the most exciting part of my day. Honestly, if you're looking for a way to disconnect, just start your own garden. It's so rewarding, it's beautiful. Food is just as beautiful, if not more rewarding. I love my flowers though. And it's super happy. It makes me really happy to see them every day. Alright you guys, the garden has been watered. Now it's time to make the bed. This always just, even if I'm just home, nobody is going to see my room. It makes me feel better. Like, it makes me feel like my life is put together, and it really does set me up, I feel, for the rest of the day. I think, pretty sure this is a habit that's talked about a lot that just sets you up. And it's true. Dennis recently has been purchasing a bunch of cleaning supplies, and he's been saying how we should get a steamer so that it's less wrinkly. I love that idea. Do you guys have one? Because I would love to know if it works. We purchased this window cleaner. I posted about it on TikTok, and it was okay. There was a lot of dust, so I think there's like a learning curve. We'll see if it's worth it, because it was $70. So I feel like most products are gimmicky, but hopefully we find some that work. Next, putting all of the stuff away, all the gym gear away. One of my goals for this month is to set up my gym bag. So it's just something that I have everything, my face creams, all the necessities. Oh, what happened? Oh shoot. I got you. Uh-huh. Oh, bummer. Is it worth it? Is it worth it doing that today? I got you. So I'm going to text you a screenshot. So Dennis number 2. Dennis has 2 phones. We did a sponsorship with Samsung, so we got an extra phone. And so he is utilizing it, and he doesn't have the notes. So we have a little grocery family list. Yeah, he doesn't have the notes, so I'm going to send him a screenshot of what we need. I've gotten a lot done. I am very proud of myself. I haven't actually gotten work done, but that's okay because I recorded this whole video, girl. This is work. You know what I mean? Sometimes I'm telling you, I'm too hard on myself. I think I told you guys in the last vlog, the closet organization, that I'm trying to find peace. Not life balance, but just being able to be more present in whatever I'm doing. So it is a win, and it's something to be celebrated that I woke up early. I already did my workout. I don't really have to, you know, worry about movement later. I went on a little date with Dennis. It was really, really nice. It was very beautiful getting to share my church notes with him. I think that if you don't know the relationship that I have with Dennis and religion, it's not for me to really like come on here and explain his beliefs, but we are on different, what's the word? On different belief systems, if you will. So whenever I do get to talk to him about it, it is really nice, and I felt really heard, and it was really sweet. We just had respectful conversations, and that was really nice. I have also been somebody that I've struggled with my faith, so I've been trying to figure out ways to upkeep it a little bit more. But I'm just going over my best me journal. I'm slightly behind on some things, but that is okay. I'm also ahead on other things, so I think that's totally fine. I'm gonna get to editing this next video, the closet organization. Thank you for watching. If you made it to this point of the video, let me know by commenting this little emoji. Let me know what you like about this vlog. Let me know what you don't like about this vlog. I've been testing out more formats in the sense of I just want to be chill on this channel again and just kind of reflect and hang out with you. So nothing too fancy. And just keep it real, you know, like what life is. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Hello, you guys. I just got done with work. And girl, if I could be 110% honest with you, where do I begin? Let me just set you down for a second. Oh, it's so pretty outside, but you know what it is? I kind of want to talk to you out there, but how embarrassing, like if my neighbors see me. It's kind of a vibe, but not really. Oh, my garden looks so pretty. Okay. I'm gonna go inside because I'm too shy for this. I feel like you would never expect that I'm a YouTuber or a content creator because truly, it is the most embarrassing job in the world. Sometimes whenever I do record in public, I have to completely zone out, or else if I start thinking about it too much, I can't get it done. You know what I mean? Okay, so here's how I'm feeling about life. And I'm trying to be like sweet to myself, and I'm trying to be gracious, but this is just a heart to heart. It's kind of nice. My Bible is right here. This is fun. I'm actually going to be going to, I finally found a Bible study group. I'm going to be going tomorrow for the first time. Wish me luck in the comments. I'm a little bit scared. I know a lot of you have been wanting to see more content like that about myself. And to be honest, it's not that, I almost feel like I have too much to say about it and I haven't quite collected my thoughts. So another thing that I've been doing a lot is I have been journaling and just kind of like, I just want you to know I'm not avoiding it. I see your comments. I see that you guys want me to do more like Bible study or like journaling videos, but I just want you to know that right now when I'm going through stuff, I don't necessarily like to put myself out on the internet. While I'm going through something, I like to process it on my own and all of that. But I just want you to know they will come eventually. You're just gonna have to be patient with me, okay? So here's how I'm feeling. Today was honestly, it's been a really productive week, if you will. Like, when I look at my journal, you know, I like to plan out my entire days always. And when I look at it, I'm like, oh my God, I'm hitting the gym again. I'm like eating very healthy. I'm, you know, like just being completely honest with you here. Like I'm counting my calories. I'm being very active with like how much protein I'm taking and just like my nutrition. I'm getting ready every day. I'm taking time for myself. I'm also working. I'm starting new projects. I'm like trying to launch products and like a lot of things are happening behind the scenes. I'm also hosting a little garden party eventually. And basically what I'm trying to say is it never feels like it's enough. It's so weird. And it is something that I pray about. Actually, have I prayed about that? No, I pray for peace, but I never really pray for contentment. Contentment? Yeah, I think I need to pray for that because I think God has given me so much in my life to be grateful for, that I move a little too quickly. And that's something I've been trying to do more now that I'm in my 30s. Just slow down, reflect, process, enjoy. And like, I don't know. For example, like I'm having a little garden party. I was so hesitant to even send out the invitations because I was like, how on earth am I going to be able to pull this off, knowing that I have this project going on, this other project, a few things in store, which I don't really even know. Just like a lot of different fun things, right? And then I wake up every day and I'm like, oh my God, like my younger self would be so proud of myself. I hope I would be proud of myself because I've been doing a lot of things that my past self wouldn't have thought that were capable. Yeah. I don't like being vague, so I'm just going to like say it, right? I feel like, and I don't know, this is really a tangent, if that's okay. Yeah. I feel like growing up, I never really knew what I wanted to do with my life. Like I was always so stuck on the fact that there's no job out there for me. I have no idea. Like it was something that would keep me up at night, especially in high school. Like I remember going and taking the SAT classes and like trying to figure out what's the career. And I switched careers like 3 different times. You might have heard about this or not. I don't know if I've ever really touched on it here, but I know I've touched on it like in the podcast before. But anyways, I am where I dreamed I would be, is what I'm trying to say. You know, I have an incredible husband. I have a beautiful family. My parents are still around. I'm financially stable. I have a great job. I am healthy. I have my dream dog, Jupiter. Like literally everything about him is just perfection. And yet there seems to be so many moments in my life where I question why I don't get more done. You know what I mean? And I think that in itself puts me at fault because life isn't just about checking off to-do lists. You know, life is about savoring it. Life is about being present, doing your best to be present. And the reason I mentioned the garden party is because it was something that I really wanted to do. I was hesitant to like send out the invitations because again, I was like, how am I going to get this done? Point blank, I sent them out. The garden party is happening. Right now there is maybe like a list of 20 other things that I should be doing, but I'm not gonna do because who says I should? You know what I mean? This is just all self-inflicted things that I put upon myself. What am I gonna do for the rest of the day? Yeah, maybe I'll dabble into a little bit of work. I'm gonna make myself a nice little dinner. I'm gonna go on a walk with my family. I'm going to really reflect on the day, speak to myself, speak to God, like just kind of take a moment for myself. The whole day, the day today was bracketed and the day today was for other people in a way. Like I had to submit certain projects and I had to do this and that and blah, blah, blah. The rest of the day is going to be for me. And so I don't remember when the last time I picked up this camera was, and I sure as heck don't even remember what this video is about. It's just a little girl chat. I know you guys like my little girl chats. I'm actually considering doing more like get ready with me girl chats where we just like casually talk throughout the week. I think they're so fun. That's another thing I have to do today is I'm trying to get my life in order. And how do I do that with my iPad? Everything is scrambled and everywhere. And so my life feels scrambled, even though it's really not. Nonetheless, we're doing a good job. Okay, let's remind ourselves we're doing good. We're doing just enough. Like living is hard enough. So we are doing just fine. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of myself. It's hard to say, but I am proud of myself. I am proud of me. You know, something I stopped doing for a bit was affirmations, mirror affirmations. Those are so cheesy. You feel ridiculous doing them, and then yet they go such a long way. So I might just do that before my walk with my family. Anyways, that was fun.